count mine. You know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple feet inside the photos. So official with the vibe, you can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back with another mother boopity boop boopity boop 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 video. If you guys have not subscribed to the Cryer family, all you gotta do is turn that bell on to subscribe to the channel. But being subscribed to the channel only means you are subscribed. And in order to get the notifications every time I upload a video on the Cryer family, you must turn on that bell with the vibrating symbol. That way, every time I upload a video on the Cryer family, you, and you as well will get them notifications. And you know what, guys? We are back doing post notification shout outs at the end of every single video on the Cryer family. But if I do miss doing a shout out in one video, you know how I am. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 post notification shout outs in the next video. Also, guys, thank you so much for the ones who recently went over to the Cryer family Facebook page and followed your boy. We are on the road to 130,000 followers over there, guys. If you have not followed me over there yet, go on over to Facebook. Don't go to my regular Facebook page, which is Damian Cryer. Type in the search engine, the Cryer family. It's gonna take you to the new Cryer family Facebook page. You'll see a little thumbnail. It's gonna say the Cryer family. Not 1, not 2, but 3 videos a week is dropping over there. Those videos are between 3 and 7 minutes long. They're all bangers, re-edited videos, just bangers. Even I be watching them like, damn, that's me right there. Oh, I'm just kidding, guys. So, today I decided to go to Swamp Kings. Swamp Kings is a place that I was introduced to just a little bit over a year ago. I had ate there one time, but they had food there that I was a little too shy to eat the first time when I went. You know, I was trying to be all cool. You know how it is, your first date, you're trying to be all cool. But this time, I went up there and I got stuff that I really wanted this time. So I decided to get, yes, they have smoked turkey neck, man. Smoked turkey neck at a seafood restaurant. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably never heard of Swamp King. I had never heard of Swamp King until I actually ate there last year. And I'm gonna tell you, they got it going on. But the food, I'm gonna tell you right now, is expensive as fuck. Check this out right here. Y'all ready for this? Don't be trying to jump through the camera and get mad and snatch my food, because I do fight back. Don't mess around and get bit. I bite. Check out this smoked turkey leg. I'm sorry, not leg, but neck. Check this out, man. Oh, y'all hear that? Smoked turkey neck. I just spilled all that juice on my floor, which means I have to stop the camera, go get a rag and towel and clean that mess up. I also have seafood oil. I have corn on the cob. Y'all know how much I love corn. So this trio right here came with potatoes, shrimp. I got them already peeled. I had to pay like an additional $2 fee to have the shrimp peeled. I have extra corn. This trio comes with, I think, 1 or 2 corns. I got extra, so I got 4. I think I said crab legs. So this is gonna be a nice little treat for me. I'm finna go to say my grace real quick, guys, and then we're gonna get right into this video because we got some things to talk about, because you guys be asking me so many questions and I'll be trying to avoid them questions, but it's time to let you guys know the truth, man. So that way there is no misunderstanding, no miscommunication, nothing being misinterpreted. Jesus, I want to say thank you for this food I'm about to receive, Lord. Thank you for my health, Lord. Thank you so much for my health, Lord. Thank you for blessing my household, Lord, my family, my children, my loved ones, my family, my friends. I just want to say thank you so much, Lord, for continuing to watch over all of us, Lord, and keeping us healthy in the name of Jesus. Amen. Okay, guys, I got my mess all cleaned up. I'm going to open this up right here. Now, I hope you guys like this shirt. I wore this shirt probably about 2 weeks ago in a video. People like the shirt so much, they asked me, literally, they asked me in the last video that I just dropped, hey, I like that Aeropostale shirt. Can you rock that again? But I had some people also say, what are you doing rocking that old name brand shirt? I just happened to, the reason why I bought this shirt right here is because I like the color. I got some shoes that actually has this color in it. But hey, I'm old school, so I don't mind rocking old name brand stuff. I mean, think about this right here, guys. Oh shoot, I'm still making a mess. People still rocking Levi's. Y'all know why? I'm gonna tell y'all why. Levi's is never going out of style, bro. Levi's is a pair of jeans. It's never going out of style. Dude, I got like 10, nah, that's kind of exaggerating. I got maybe 7 pair of Levi's in my bedroom drawer right now. And I don't really wear them all the time because, yes, I do have some ghetto with me. This guy is a neighbor of mine. He's a really good guy. He owns, what do you call those stores? He owns a store inside of a flea market, or he runs a store inside of a flea market where they sell jeans and stuff. So one day he came to me last year. He said, hey, my friend, my neighbor, hey, you like jeans? I said, yeah. He said, well, I have a store inside the flea market. I have Levi 501s. So he was like, I sell you 5 pair for $150. I said, $150? I said, hell yeah, I'm gonna take that deal. The problem is I like wearing skinny jeans. And the jeans that he got me were not, well, 2 pair were skinny jeans and I rock those, but 3 pair they fit good, but they're not skinny jeans. So I don't really wear them, and now it's that time of the year where it's really hot. And I'm the type of person, like if I wear brand spanking new jeans, I never wear brand spanking new clothes, guys. Especially jeans. What I do is I go buy 3 or 4 pair of jeans and I wash them before I wear them. Because I can't, like for some reason, my skin, my legs, I cannot stand that feeling of new clothes, especially jeans, rubbing up against my skin. It just feels too freaking rough, man. I don't know what type of sauce this is, but they gave me some type of sauce, guys. It's like a reddish looking color. I'm guessing I don't see anything else but the dip in it. Maybe I just dip the shrimp in them and see what up. Man, this is a lot of food. Oh my God. Y'all about to say I'm rude, 'cause I'm about to eat. I almost forgot. They asked me if I wanted spicy or mild. I end up asking for spicy. So this stuff is really spicy. I probably shouldn't have did that. Sometimes if it's too spicy, it actually takes the joy out of enjoying the food. I didn't even know at these seafood places that you can actually have the option to have your shrimp actually peeled or with the shell on. Only downside is they charge you a $2 fee for each order of shrimp that they peel, which is not bad because seafood, especially seafood mukbangs, they are very messy. Oh, God. Guys, I love corn. I love corn so freaking much. And if I'm making some people upset by eating this food, all this food in your face, y'all know I'm sorry. Sort of sorry. Here it is. probably the only place in town, seafood place, that sells smoked turkey necks. The guy at the restaurant, along with a few other people, knew who I was. But the guy who served me my food, when he called my order, as the person who took my order wasn't the same person who made my order, if that makes sense. The guy said, Damien Cryer? I came up there, he said, oh, you the YouTuber? I said, yeah. And he was telling me that I ordered the 2 most top sellers on the list, which is this trio right here and these smoked turkey necks. I end up getting, now the turkey necks was $7.99 for 1. I end up ordering 2, which means I have another whole tray in the refrigerator I'm probably gonna demolish tomorrow. This turkey neck is so tender, you can't even pick it up. It's just falling right off the, oh, there we go. Look at that, guys. This is insanely good. I might get a little sloppy, guys. It is what it is. I'm at home now, so I get dirty, greasy, food all over me. It don't even freaking matter. Guys, look at these smoked turkey necks. The meat is going crazy. Jesus. This is not even half of the smoked turkey neck, man. I'm scared to pick the tray up again. I lost most of the juice on the floor. During the intro. I've been wanting to go to this place, Swamp King, so bad. But every time I want to go there, I end up going to this other restaurant, which is not far from there, called LA Crawfish. And I said, you know, one day I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get what the hell I want. And this is what I want. And I went and got it. This stuff is so freaking spicy. Big question. I get so many DMs, guys. I don't even be open. Well, now I open my DMs up. Before, I didn't really open my DMs up like that because I had a fresh breakup and I just thought it was too soon for me to be trying to, you know, get back out there on the scene. But now, I feel like an ample amount of time has passed where I'm back opening up my DMs, I'm back communicating with people. Do I really have anybody in my life right now that I'm dealing with? Not at the moment. You guys know my last relationship ended. My last relationship ended not so good, and I have to blame myself for the way that it ended. And I can't really point the fingers at nobody but myself at the end of the day. But since that breakup, I haven't really got involved with anyone. And I know for a minute, You guys thought I was involved. The truth of the matter is, I haven't been involved with anyone. What I've been doing is, let's say, I kind of been living like a boring type of life, but a boring type of life in a good way. Not sad, hell no. Not hurt, hell no. Not miserable, hell no. When I say a boring life, I basically draw myself more to just my family now. I really don't deal with anybody like that too much. And it's because I had to give myself time. And now that I've given myself time, it's time for me to get back out there on the market. Because I'm not getting any younger. And I felt like there for a while, I was doing things on my channel that was actually potentially blocking my blessings. Because someone could have been, you know, a really good person for me, and they thought that I had another situation going on, which clearly wasn't that. My whole thing is, you know, when I like to support somebody and be there for somebody, I give it my all. And that's what that's what I was doing, you know, but there comes a time where, you know, I have to live my life. You know, I have to do what makes Damian Cryer happy. And like I said, I've given myself a lot of time. Jesus. When was my breakup? My breakup was, golly. I know it was during the winter time. It was during the cold months. Guys, this... Jesus, sorry about that. This stuff is so freaking spicy. But it's so good, it's hard to stop eating it. God. Y'all, do that make sense? Something's so good to you that you just can't stop eating it. My last breakup, it was during the cold months. Jeez, was it like October? It was October, November, or something like that. I can't remember the exact time of the breakup, but god damn. But since that time, so let's say October, November, December. So yes, it's been 6 months now. If it hasn't been a full 6 months, it's right on the verge of being 6 months. I've just been solo, man. I've just been, you know, doing my own thing. Have I been talking to other women throughout the whole breakup? You know, since I'm not breakup. Have I been talking to other women throughout the 6 months that I've been single? No, I haven't. Nobody, like, I haven't given no female my phone number. No other female has been to my house or stayed the night with me. But am I ready? Do I think that I'm ready to start, you know, meeting a friend? I think it's that time. I think it's that time for me to, you know, start getting back out there, you know. And when I mean get back out there, I don't mean in a bad way. I'm ready to start, you know, having dinner again, you know, going out to dinner, you know, late night stand up, watching movies, the little feet rub, back rub. I'm ready to get into things like that again because I do miss that part of life. You know, anybody says being single, oh, I'm happy being single. Bullshit. Bullshit. No one's happy being single. Now, I will say this. Being single and being lonely is two different things. I know somebody had a video title. This was like months ago. I didn't watch the video, but I seen the title. It said Damien Cryer is lonely and sad. Like, what? No, single and sad is two different things. When I say I'm lonely, I don't mean I'm sad. It just means my ass is lonely and I'm bored as hell. That was by choice. I've had options between then and now. I just wasn't ready to make moves like that, man. I don't want to come out of a relationship with somebody that I've been broke up with for, let's say, 2 or 3 weeks. Say me and that person was broken up for 2 or 3 weeks. I don't want to just jump right in a relationship with somebody else. Especially with my run on YouTube, with dating YouTube, like YouTubers, other female YouTubers. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but for me to date another female YouTuber, it just doesn't work for me. Because it just doesn't work. I could go on and give all type of examples, but there's just too many of them. It'd be one of those situations like this right here. I'm gonna give you guys a prime example. And some of you guys can probably concur with what I'm gonna say. If you are in a relationship and y'all both are YouTubers and y'all both have 2 separate channels, say like you meet somebody, I have my own channel, right? And I meet somebody and they have a channel. Now we come together, now we're doing things on both channels. There's always going to be like a tug of war. Well, you're doing more videos on your channel than I'm doing on my channel. You're doing on my channel, and there's going to always be a problem, or your views are getting more views than mine, so you should focus more on my channel. And I'm like this. YouTube is my business. You know, that's the business that I'm in. So I would rather date someone who's not a YouTuber. That way we don't have that clash in and run in. Now, I don't mind being supportive. I supported a lot of female YouTubers. And you know, some did really good for themselves. And some are doing really well for themselves on YouTube, you know. But it's just hard for me, like, to want to really date another YouTuber. And again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing for 2 YouTube couples to date. I'm just saying that it's bad. It's just bad for me. And then we would have something to talk about. Like when my girl come home from work, like if we both doing YouTube together, we're around each other all the time. It's like we really don't have nothing to talk about but YouTube. I want to know how your day was at work. Who tried to flirt with you? I want to hear about a promotion that you got. You know, stuff like that. So, again, I'm not saying it's bad to date YouTubers, but I have not had a good track run at all. So, 6 months. I've been genuinely single. And I mean genuinely single. There's no one out there who can say that they've dated me in the last 6 months. Not one person. Now, being that it's only been 6 months, I wouldn't say that I'm gonna be looking for a full-blown relationship. I still think that that's too soon for me. And I say that because I'm an older man. And as an older man, I need to move differently. I can't move like I'm in my 20s and 30s. I have to move, you know, as a 50-something-year-old man would. You know, so I would love to start dating again. But I don't think I would want, not right off the gate. You know what I'm saying? Not a full-blown relationship where we moving in together and all that stuff. I'm one of those dudes, man. It would really take a lot to convince me to move in with someone or have somebody to move in with me too quick. You know, I would want to just take my time and move slow, because I would want to move in with somebody and we get all this stuff together. I mean, we got everything going on, and just in a few short months, something bad happens. Then you gotta figure out who's leaving. Well, if you live with her, she ain't leaving her freaking crib. She ain't leaving her crib. And if you with him, you living with him, most likely he ain't finna leave his crib. I lived by myself, guys, for a long time, guys. Shoot. I lived on my own for some years, man, since 2017. So it would be hard for me to let somebody really come into my space. I would have to really be deeply, deeply in love and really have, strong feelings. And I'm not saying that can't happen, but I'm just saying, if my future queen is watching this video, you know, I would just say, because who knows, my future could be watching this video right here. I would just say, it's good that you're watching it, because at least you will know what you're getting yourself into. Know that I'm a hard-working man. I'm very passionate about what I do. I go very hard for mine. I don't want my woman to struggle for nothing. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna change your life, but we can change each other's life with hard work, you know? But I'm just not the type of person who would wanna move in with anybody right away. And not the type of person who would want anyone to move in with me right away, because to me, those would be red flags, you know. And I'm not saying that they are red flags, guys. I'm saying to me that those are red flags, because that's moving too freaking fast. We have to, like, one thing that I noticed, you can have a man and a woman, I'm gonna paper towels, that's dating for 4 or 5 years, right? But they never lived together. All of a sudden, they stayed the night from time to time at each other's house. Of course, they've been together for a long time, but they never lived together, which means they really don't know each other's ways. You imagine, you imagine dating someone for 4 or 5 years. Y'all both got your own house or apartment or whatever you have, trailer. If one of y'all decide to give up your house or your apartment or wherever that you stay at, and y'all move in together, all of a sudden, y'all both start seeing ways about each other that y'all don't like. He snores too loud. She farts a lot. He doesn't lift the toilet seat when he pees. She doesn't put the toilet paper on the rack. Too much hair in the sink. Or he doesn't take the trash out like a man's supposed to. And then the relationship ends after just a few short weeks because y'all moved together, because y'all moved in too quick. A lot of people get in relationships, and not everybody, but a lot of people get in relationships and they move in with each other before they actually get to know each other. And then that's when all the damage comes. That's when they find out the truth about each other. Y'all can still love each other to death, but y'all just don't like the truth that y'all just learned about each other. I didn't know that she dug up her nose and flicked the boogers on the wall. I didn't know why he was stuffing his underwear at the bottom of the laundry. Now I'm talking about. So again, if my future is watching this video, just know, I'm not the type that's gonna move too quick when it comes to anyone moving in with me or me moving in with them. I'm all for spending all the time in the world together. But I am one of them men who love his space. I do, man. I love my space. I'm not gonna lie. You know, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but being in prison for all those years, man, it taught me one thing. Well, it's taught me a lot of things, but it taught me one valuable thing. That one valuable thing it taught me is to have patience. To have patience. I don't want to go rushing off the cliff. And that's why I said, I think I'm ready to date. I don't really know where to start it yet right now. I'm definitely not finna start on IG. I definitely ain't finna start on social media. I mean, who knows? It could work out. Most of the people that I've dated before was on social media. They met me through social media. I met them through social media. Some worked, some didn't work. Well, hell, none of them did work. I guess that makes me a bad person though, because none of them worked. Only if y'all knew the truth. Only if y'all knew the truth. I think I am ready to date. I am. But, woo! I'm not prepared to jump off of a cliff. I've seen so many guys and females do the same thing. They rushed into a situation and they lost it all. You know, because they gave all to that man, because that man was so good to them. They thought that they was in love with that man. Come to find out that dude was the most biggest player in the whole entire city. Same thing with the woman. The man was in love with her and found out she was the biggest 304 in the whole state. You end up losing it all. You know, I sit back and I think a lot. One thing about me, I sent a friend of mine a message today. And you know what I said? I said to this friend of mine, I said, I spend a lot of time with myself because I like to do a lot of thinking. You know, and a lot of people are like, well, you know, thinking is not good for you. Well, it all depends on what you're thinking about. Sometimes I'm thinking of the next business play. I'm thinking of the next business opportunity. Sometimes I'm thinking of the next trip to Indiana. I'm not always thinking about negative stuff. But you have to think in order to know the direction that you want to take your life. Dating for me, I think would be wonderful because it would give me a part of what I've been missing for so long. You guys always hear me say, I have trust issues, this and that. I know at some point, I'm going to have to lower my guards. Because everybody, everybody isn't the same. It's true. Everybody is not the same. I've given myself a lot of time, guys. I've recently had a friend hit me up saying that they were, you know, cheated on and stuff. And, you know, I hear stories like that all the time. And it's like that person right now today is trying to find a peace again. And it took me a while to find my peace. And now that I do have my peace, you know, the smile that you guys see on my face, it's not for the camera. It's not fake. I mean, I do a lot of stuff every day, guys. Sometimes I just get in my truck and go to the gas station. Sometimes I come back and park the truck and just get in my Mustang and go right back to the same gas station again and buy lottery tickets. It's because I do what I want to do. It's because I'm at peace. I'm not fretting like I'm at peace. I'm not acting like I'm at peace. I mean, guys, I am genuinely really at peace. I really am, you know, and it took me a long time to have the feeling that I have right now today because I had so much embarrassing moments in my life, man, especially on YouTube. I've had a lot of embarrassing moments, a lot of not so good stuff said about me. And it took a while for me to actually get where I'm at right now today. So it wasn't an easy run for me finding my peace today because I had to go through it to get to it. guys, I had those long nights of sleep. I mean, those long nights where I wasn't sleeping. I tossed and turned a lot, man. I had so much on my mind, looking at the phone, checking my email, checking my social media. And one day I woke up, man, and it was all gone. And so now that I have that peace, and I think that's why, like the last 6 months, I stayed single. Like I said, I've had opportunities just like the last person, and just like the next person. All of my exes with somebody, you know. And that doesn't bother me. It never has, because I'm quite sure whoever I dated, they were the ex of somebody else, you know. But with me being single, and it hasn't really been that long, 6 months. But with me being single for that amount of time, it's almost hard for me to let somebody in. But I think it's time. I think it's time to get back to doing what I used to do. You know, I think it's time to get back to going to the movies, going to dinner, going to the beach. Oh, I do all that by myself. I do all that right now by myself. But I think it's about time to lower my guards a little bit. You know, you guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Should I wait? I mean, your boy ain't getting any younger. I mean, I shave and keep my hair cut. I look young. Or I look decent for my age. But I'm not getting any younger. When that clock start going in the opposite direction, that's when I'll change that narrative. But when as long as that clock going in the right direction, I'm not getting any younger. Another big question people want to know. Now I told you guys, I think I'm ready to start back going on dates, not get involved too quick, too serious. Another big question that's been asked from me is, do I have anyone in mind? Am I talking to someone in particular that I have in mind? It's the guys, not the truth, guys. No lie, no joke, no cap. The answer is no. I haven't really been talking to anyone. I'm not gonna come on here and say I've been talking to all these females, because I haven't. I've been just rolling solo, man. I've been spending time with my baby boy, trying to suck as much time in with him as I can. You know, I've been focused on doing more videos for you guys, more content. Now that the weather has broken and got a little warmer outside, I've been getting out the house a lot more. I've been doing a lot of work around my house. That's why you guys don't really see me recording in certain areas of my house, because I've been doing different stuff, fixing the place up a little bit. But right now, I try to stay just focused on myself and my kids, man. That's it. I've been just trying to stay focused on me and what I have in front of me. And right now, I have to say that I'm truly blessed. I don't have anything bad going on that I'm aware of. I know how this shit can change. But as far as I'm aware of, I don't have anything bad going on that's in front of me. I don't have any type of future crazy stuff coming up, like court dates where I might be going to jail, or, you know, just nothing like that. I'm not on house arrest, I'm not on probation, I don't owe no one money. I'm basically starting off with a clean slate. And I guess I would want to be searching for someone who has a clean slate as well. I don't want to date someone who just got out of a relationship a week ago. That's just not going to happen. I'm not putting my life at risk for no female. None. I don't want to date someone who's confused about what they want. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you can get with somebody and they don't know if they want to get with you or they still want him. I don't want to date somebody like that, man. I want somebody with a clean slate. Now, she don't have to be perfect, because God knows I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. But some type of clean slate, you know, like, I want to be able to go out on a date with somebody and not have to worry about them, their phone ringing, they got to run to the restroom to answer the call. You know, stuff like that, man. That's just kind of high school for me. You know, or you call someone, and I've had this happen to me multiple times. You call someone, they can't talk right then and there. Then they'll hit you up 5, 6, 7, 8 hours later. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your call. Oh, my phone was dead for 8 hours. I don't want to deal with nobody like that, because all those are red flags, and to me, those are like games to me. I don't like to mess with people who play games, and that's the reason why I'm moving the way I'm moving now. You know, I'm trying to move on to bigger and better. So that's just 2 of the questions, you know, that I want to answer for you guys. That, am I ready to start back dating? Do I think it's the right time? And do I have anybody in mind I'm talking to in particular? Again, I'm not gonna come on here with the cap saying I'm talking to all these females, because I'm not, guys. I'm not. Every once in a while, I get a DM from somebody, a female, and all their DM is just say, hey, Mr. Crier, I enjoyed your video. Blessings to you. And I'll heart it, or I'll comment back and say blessings to you and your family. Thank you. But other than that, because I don't want to have my slate, like if I'm starting to talk to somebody and all of a sudden we talking, and then some chick all of a sudden go on YouTube and say, oh, he sent me a DM last week, girl, look, he's flirting with me. I don't want to get myself caught up in that stuff. Y'all see what happened to me a while back? Some messy ass chick was running around the YouTube streets talking about that she was pregnant by me. I mean, I knew the truth, but so many people was getting a rise out of making the videos. Oh, the Crier family got someone pregnant. Oh, I believe it's true. So many people got a rise out of it. They ran with that narrative. But I knew the truth. I knew that it wasn't true. In order for somebody to be pregnant by me, first of all, we would have to be having sex. We have to be having, we'd have to bump uglies, man. We have to bump them uglies. Just ain't happening, man. But comment down below, guys, if you think it is too soon for your boy. You think I should hold off and wait? I mean, what? It's been 6 months. Should I wait 6 more months, a year? I mean, dang. Ring. Just kidding. Never mind. Kids might be watching. And let me know what you think of this video. Oh, I want to address something too. I have to address this, man, because God darn it, people have this thing in mind that the only way that Damian Crier's want to date you, you got to be a young woman. You got to be, no, that is absolutely not true, guys. What I said several years ago when I started my YouTube channel, I said the reason why I did not date women my age is because I felt like they're going to look at me like what I do is immature and would want me to get a regular job. And they wouldn't accept what I do for a living. That's why I said that. My next woman might be my age. My next woman might be older than me. My next woman might be a year younger than me. So that's not true at all. People putting it out there that you have to be young for me to date. You know, the young ones, this is why I'm in the trouble that I'm in now. Why I've been through all the BS that I've been through over the last several years. You know, so who knows? Maybe it won't hurt to try something different. Anyway, you guys comment down below what you think of this video. Also, feel free to hit me up on IG at Damian Crier Sr. You know, if you got some questions, you know, I don't respond to all those messages because sometimes it's just overwhelming. People be asking me how to edit. People be sending me stuff talking about crypto. People be sending me this stuff talking about how would you like it if $5,000 was cash app to your account. You know, the little scam BS that's going around, man. But like, I be getting so many BS DMs that sometimes I don't even waste my time opening them up. But if you guys got some good advice for me and y'all don't want to comment on this video in the comment section, y'all want to remain anonymous, hit me up on my IG again, Damian Cryer Sr. Or you can send me a message in my email. My email is black_DAC2@yahoo.com. My email will be in the description box down below, so you can feel free to go up in there if you can't remember it. But I'm finna grade in this video off because your boy done got fooled. And before I do, as promised, I'm about to do my post notification shout out for today. And today's post notification shout out goes to New Orleans Kids for Life. New Orleans Kids for Life, you are today's post notification shout out on the Cryer family. Don't forget, guys, in order to get a post notification shout out on the Cryer family, you must be subscribed to the channel, have the notifications on, and you gotta leave a freaking comment. But until next time, man, I love you guys. I'm Damian Cryer, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.